Hi everyone, thank you so much for being with me today. I'm doing the second video in my Ignite Your Happiness series, and today I'd like to talk about self-sacrifice. So I'm titling this video, Step Away from Self-Sacrifice. Self-sacrifice is actually a very destructive thing when it is done too often. There are times, of course, when we absolutely have to be there for someone else and we have to put our wants, our needs second to theirs. But when this becomes a pattern, it's a very, very destructive thing. I want to be very clear about what self-sacrifice is, and so I'm going to give you the definition of self-sacrifice from Webster's New World College Dictionary. Sacrifice of oneself or one's own interests for the benefit or supposed benefit of others. And you know, I think sometimes we sacrifice our own interests because we think that it will benefit others, but it doesn't always. It often actually has the opposite effect. I'm thinking of men who feel they really need to be strong for their families. They have to be a rock. That's good to a point. But if it's done too much, they're actually robbing their families of developing their own power, their own strength, if you will. I'm also thinking of women who have been trained, taught, if you will, that it's selfish and to not give to everyone else first. And that if you give to yourself, if you make yourself more important, if you put yourself first, then you're being selfish. That isn't true. It really isn't true. And so I want you to think about the ways you might be self-sacrificing. Giving too much at work, giving too much to your children, and not taking the time you need for yourself. There are so many ways. Being the only caregiver for mom or dad, or mom and dad, when you have other siblings. These kinds of things are really destructive. It is so important to put ourselves first. It is so important to practice self-love, and it will jumpstart your happiness truly. It will ignite your happiness if you will start putting yourself first and think of what you need first, and then be there for everybody else. Thank you.